What's up guys, it's been an awesome day. I mean, this was the day, meaning the first racing day after my training break, which was quite a long, 17 years long. So to make a long story short, for those who don't know me and to focus on the topic of this episode, I'm just gonna tell you that I've been loving cycling since I was like that little, this much little. And I've been racing since I was 12 in cross country. And when I was 18, I got to like top 30 in the world, like on the World Cups as a junior cyclist. So it was quite an awesome experience for me. But when I went to the university, I just stopped training, and I've been doing sometimes some races, but it didn't mean that much. And now I'm 35. Last year in summer, I founded my Polish cycling channel, which is already the largest one in Poland. And from November last year, I'm working on the Cannondale 100% focus on cycling. So I'm now coming back slowly to racing, and it's been an awesome race. So what did I eat and how did I feel? I think it can be quite helpful for many guys who are trying to go like for a long ride or even some races. So the race today for myself was 25 kilometers, 26 kilometers. It was like cross-country races, super intervals, many intervals like uphills, downhills, uphills, downhills for 26 kilometers. Awesome stuff. My little dude, Killer, just did quite well, by the way. When I was 18, I did like 26th place in Budapest on World Cup on such a bike. So that's not the one, but I just bought the same bike for myself. So let's just get back to eating. The race was 1 hour and 26 minutes for myself. I do weigh, before the race, my weight was like 77.6 kilo, which is roughly 170 pounds. And after the race, my weight was 76.5, which was like just below 168, maybe like 167.7, something like that. So I lost quite a weight during the race, and this was mostly due to dehydration. And why is it so? What did I eat? What did I drink? How did it turn out? I'm just gonna tell you right now. So from the very beginning of this day, I ate like 4 rice cakes with some like soya pasta, which I really love. Not the jelly, but some soya pasta. This is just carbohydrates, which we really need for the race. This little guy weighs 5 grams, and it consists of 4 grams of carbohydrates, which is super. So that is around 20 calories. I mean 20 kilocalories, right? So I ate only 4 because I didn't feel like eating more. I don't push myself to eat more. So that was roughly some 80 kilocalories. So that's not that much. And from you will see here, and from what I thought, was that I didn't really eat too much. I could have, or maybe I should have eat more, but I just didn't. I didn't feel like. And after eating this as my breakfast, that was like 4 hours before the race. I was always just walking around with my banana, and I ate like 1 banana per hour or per 45 minutes. So before the race, I ate 3 bananas. 1 banana is around 100 calories. And I would just eat like little by little. That's the best way for my stomach. From my experience, like before 17 years ago, I felt like just doing some small bites would really do good for my stomach. I wouldn't experience any upset stomach during the race, and that's super important. Now, especially during my comeback, I'm gonna see how my 35 years old body is responding to training, to what I eat, and how I deal with my body. But it turned out great, at least in my opinion. So these were the drinks I prepared with this power bar. Now I'm not advertising anything. When I will have some product placement, you will know that, I will tell you. But I just bought power bar, which I like. I like Isostar as well. These were the 3 bottles. This one, first one, was before ride, and those two I just took with me. There was also some feeding zone where I expected to get some water, which I did. So one of my bottles was prepared according to what we can read on the etiquette, which is 3 tablespoons and the water to this bottle. And it's kind of isotonic drink, it's kind of sweet. I do like drinking sweet stuff during the race. I'm drinking much more sweet stuff when it tastes like I like, rather than a water, plain water. This one, it wasn't a plain water. It's good to have plain water, but I don't drink when it's just only the water. So I put like just 1/3 from what is recommended here. So it was like 1 tablespoon. 3 tablespoons here would make up for 100 calories. So I had 1/3, so it's roughly like 30 calories. And I would use this one after eating any power gel. Now, this one was also like super hypotonic, just a little bit of this powder, just for the taste, like to break up the taste of the water, because I don't like the water that much, so that's the problem maybe. But yeah, like on everyday ride even, I would also drink some water, but for the race I want to make sure that I will drink enough. So this bottle and some water, like maybe not much, maybe 200 milliliters, I was drinking, I had been drinking before the race, and those two with me on my bike. Now, what did I take with me? I did take those 4 gel, sorry. The one gel, this one here, I ate like around 40 minutes before the start. So this is a roughly 100 calories, right? So this gel was eaten before, and these 3 I took with me. Now, one of my goals for this race was to drink and eat regularly for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I'm just coming back to racing, and it's so easy to forget about drinking and eating. You can just, lose control over this, and suddenly you will just realize that you're no longer able to compete. So that was one thing. Other thing was also that this was very like cross-country race, so uphill, downhill, and it was super difficult actually to grasp your power gel, to grasp your bottle, but I was doing it, and you will see that on the video. I'm gonna do like another like 3 episodes about racing and some statistics and some analyzing of that race, because I was filming that race. It was super awesome. Now, I didn't eat 3 of those. This one actually I ate after the race, and those 2 I ate during the race. What was the limitation for that? The limitation for how much I ate during the race was just I didn't feel like eating more. I was always taking like just a bit of the gel like every even 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. So I've been doing it regularly, and then I would sip like a bit of this super hypotonic drink here, and then drinking also this water, this drink with 3 tablespoons of Power Bar powder. Now, once more, these were not too many calories. You can just roughly estimate it, knowing that this is roughly 100 calories. I ate 2 during the race, 1 before. I ate like 2 or 3 bananas before, so like 200 or 300 calories. Here was 100 calorie, and those together were like 60 calories, and here 80 calories, 4 of these rice cakes. Now this race should take around 1,000 of calories of the energy, but it was enough. Those things I ate was just enough for me, because I was really speeding up towards the end of the race. I felt great, and I kind of knew, I felt in my stomach that if I was to drink more or eat more, I would get maybe not the upset stomach, but you do feel that you will overeat, yet like you don't have to eat more. And knowing that I'm really like zealous in grasping my gel and having always something sweet in my mouth and then drinking a lot, I just felt it was enough. So it was really enough. Now maybe some results. These were okay. We were like 800 guys on this start. 400 guys went for the 25 kilometers course, which I went for, so 400, and I was like 100, not like, but I was exactly 125th, and in my age category I was 46th. So it's nothing special really, but that's my first race, and I'm coming back slowly. You don't want to push yourself, your body too much. At the beginning of the training, I did start really preparing for this race, like in November, December last year, but working also so much on my videos. I'm not having that much of a time, but this was okay. It turned out okay. So those drinks and what I eat here, you can just see on this table. And this is not the recommendation, but I just wanted to show you. Maybe you would have some suggestions on what could I change. But I just felt like I was fully energized, and after the race I wasn't super hungry. I was like normally hungry. I finished like 1 p.m. and normally we eat dinner around 2 p.m. so I was kind of hungry 2 p.m. but it was okay. Right after the race I just took this little guy, no, this one, this something sweet in my mouth. It was just so nice. So guys, thanks for watching. Next episode will be about what were my strongest points on the race, and you will see that clearly on the episode. And next one will be what were my weakest points, and now I'm going to be working on them for the next 2 weeks when the next race of this racing series I went for today will come. Once more, thanks for your support and watching my videos, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.